and we just finished our secret portion of our staff meeting, which we mentioned client names and stuff like that, which we can't put out. But this is the portion of the meeting that we can share with other people where we're talking about some of the latest stuff that's out there. And I've got something to talk about.
All right.
So this is what's happening. So I am walking the dog more than we ever have in the past, mostly for exercise and stuff. So I take the dog out, and it's like it's I don't know, a mile and a half, like 2 miles or so. And
So
I get
too far for me. Got it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I get to meet a lot of neighbors that I've never met before, but I have excuse me, I have the headphones in and I'm listening to stuff. So I have to take them out, say hello, whatever. So I try to be a good neighbor. But what again, it's like I was walking the dog. I have like nothing to do. I'm just, again, I probably should be breathing the air and looking at the sky, doing whatever.
That's old school, man. We don't do that anymore.
Right?
The reason for the walk.
Dude, that is probably the reason for the walk. But my personality is I have to be doing something, right? So I started to listen to stuff, podcasts, right? That was the first thing I did. I started to listen to podcasts. And then I started to, because it was in the morning, I would listen to like the news, right? So I subscribe to Apple News, and they have like the Apple News app on the thing, right? And when you put the headphones on, I'll click it right now so you can see kind of what it sounds like.
Technical difficulties.
Right, right.
This is Apple News today.
So I started to listen to that, right? And it's like news of the day and whatever. And then I started to, and I'll share my screen. Then after that, I got, and this is my part of my phone, which has like all of the, the AI apps and stuff, right? So I started to listen to ElevenLabs. So you upload like a PDF or something, and then it reads it. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not. You can tell me. Let's see if it does it.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where the skies were painted with shades of mystic hues, in the forest which
the Apple News was a person. This is a AI bot.
It sounds like you'd be watching TV, like in the background. You kind of hear
100%.
somebody talking in the background.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
When you're in another room or something. Wow. Okay.
Absolutely, 100%. So where I'm going with this is that I'm listening to more and more stuff. And I would say that on balance, in the 1.5 mile, 2 mile, whatever, the most of the time I'm listening to AI bots more than humans.
Oh, that's
okay.
One thing that's very interesting about this topic is ChatGPT is number one AI bot that most of us use to get information or to ask questions, or for us in the technical sector, we can see ourselves using it to code or to help us with writing an email, anything from A to Z. However, the number two is KekTheirBot, where people are talking to their favorite celebrity back and forth through AI. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, what I don't
pretty
get
much is music. It kind of puts your stamp on it, and it kind of stays long before you do in that world. So like you take Morgan Freeman or something, and wait, like 100 years from now, somebody's hearing his voice through something that isn't even him.
What's crazy is that
him.
So that younger generation may not call each other or call their parents, but they will call the bot.
So
that's insane,
right?
Man.
Because it's like there's no judgment or whatever.
Right.
So
exactly. Right now it's changing.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I think we lost someone.
I think we lost one of our troops.
But he's out talking to his character AI.
He talked about too much AI. He's out. He's giving out the secret sauce.
It's the alien in his background.
That's right.
That's cool. We'll kind of. I'll just share while he's rejoining. I know sometimes the internet kind of technology, right? No, but no, it's cool. So with some of that too is I've been seeing a lot more advertisements, whether it be like on social media, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You're seeing more of those character AI apps as like advertising. There's a few of them that are really starting to circle.
Oh no!
He's back. Okay.
He's
hey,
back,
it happens. It's technology.
It-
We continued,
this
and
is-
we were gonna say,
Oh,
"Hey,
okay.
you'll chime right back in."
Oh,
I
I'm
was
so
gonna.
sorry.
I was letting him know, like on Instagram, we get some of those character AI ads for these apps, and they're really cool. And then one of the things that's starting to happen too is there's things for like counseling services or life coaches or something like that. These are AI tools that are doing this work. So normally, from my understanding, that wasn't really a voice thing, but now it
Right.
looks like it's starting to become that voice thing where your gym coach, or so you're working out or whatever,
Right.
your health coach
Yeah.
or
last person I
nutritionist
wanna
could
hear
This here
be
again.
a bot.
This is like news.
Like a
Yeah,
real life
yeah.
Star Wars alliance, but with less lightsabers and more satellites. But first, let's look at what else is happening across the tech landscape.
So those are not people,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But they
And
don't
of course,
sound like those old telephone voices.
exactly.
Yeah.
And of course, Microsoft had to make their own. So this is Microsoft Copilot Pro. This is not the Enterprise 365. They also have their own news show, right?
And it's just voice.
Thursday,
AI.
October 17th.
You can pick the voice.
Oh wow.
So unlike the other ones, with that one, you can pick the voice that's reading
Just
the
in
news to you.
case.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
it is ridiculous. Now, I've saved the best for last.
Let's see.
Over here at Notebook LM, you upload PDFs or you upload web articles or whatever. It ingests it, and then it'll do a summary, which you can chat with, or it'll create a fake podcast
Wow.
with two people talking. So listen to this.
Yeah.
You know we love big picture stuff here, and today's deep dive is no exception.
Absolutely. We're tackling this article, The Intelligence Age, and let me tell you, it's a wild ride.
Yeah.
Seriously, strap in, listeners. We're talking about AI.
So it's just really crazy in that
That's insane. Yeah.
I listen to all of that while I'm walking, and the majority of the time when I'm walking and listening to things like this, it's not real people.
That's crazy. So we're already so basically
already
what
in
you're
a
saying,
robot
we're
age.
in that right now where it's possible that X percentage, but the majority of what we're listening to
It's not people.
is not real.
It's not people anymore.
But it's real,
Yeah,
but not real. Yep.
Right,
That's
exactly.
crazy.
Now I know
we're
you
not
did
living
something.
in the Terminator world.
Yeah,
I know you
yeah.
did something with. You've done something also with Google LM or the Illuminate, and I know Chad, you've also done stuff with music because you're a musician.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
I have no skills in that area, other than harmonica.
I can't sing though, so I mean.
Right, I can't sing either. And you have listened to it as well, generate.
Yes, yeah. You showed me the Notebook LM, and that's just fascinating. I was just kind of working on it the other day after you told me about it, and just kind of curious how I can make something about one of the pieces of content we released recently with the Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And I just kind of took the verbiage from our newsletter from that, and I just kind of copied, pasted it into LM, and it spit out, I think it was like between 6 and 8 minutes. And it was just, wow. It was using it was citing the sources of the articles we used. It was giving examples of how we help our clients. And it was just through like this podcast format with two people. And it's just a conversation that you would have thought happened. So, and it's just real time. I think that's the fascinating part.
Right.
I have a background in audio engineering, and a lot of that stuff, it takes time. I've edited podcasts before, and it took hours. And this thing's doing this in 30 seconds.
What I would say is that
game changing.
What has really changed for me as far as a productivity thing would be is that I listen to the news or I listen to those different AI generated podcasts based on documents, white papers I've uploaded. And then if I have an idea, I open Otter AI, another AI
tool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I push the record button and I talk into it and I just say about whatever idea I have, and then it's ready for me when I get back to my desk.
Like shower thoughts, but they go with you.
Yeah,
exactly.
They go to the cloud.
So
they go to the cloud.
Shower thoughts.
Guys,
that's what we'll call this
not
episode. Cloud shower
Yes.
thoughts with Richard.
Yep.
Cloud shower thoughts.
Or your shower thought. Yeah, exactly. I've actually used it a lot.
This is what I wanted to show everybody. And I wanted to do it before everyone broke away, got to the rest of the day. But we'll have another thing later, and it's time to get back to work. All right. I'm going to stop recording.
Signing out.
Have fun with your shower thoughts.